Hi and hello, everyone. It's Friday. Congratulations, you made it through the week. Oh, as I've said before, I always feel the need to announce to you what day it is. I don't know, but it's Friday. I hope you're having a good day, and if you're not, that's okay. If you're just trying to get through the day, that's completely fine. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, y'all, we've got some, Dream Daddy to get through today. Who do we got? We've got Beer Stoop, hi! Erie Stern, hello! Cheesy McGee, hey there! Hudson, how are you doing today? I hope you're all having a good day. Oh man, are y'all ready? I agree! It's just, it's so sweet and just fills my heart soul. I love it. The theme is wonderful. You know, it just, I find it just rolling through my brain all day, every day. Oh man, are y'all ready? Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. Yes, we are live. Oh god. You're a little late there, but you know. Better late than never, that's okay. Alright. Who's gonna love you? We gotta see... Who's it gonna be? Let's see. I guess we were, Who the hell is Mary? Walk Mary home. Oh! That's right, last time we left off at the bar. Oh, dad tip number 22. Drinking too much water can cause water intoxication. That's true. That's right. Alright, so we were at Jim and Kim's, outside the bar. And, well, here we go. By the way, it's been a week, and I've forgotten everyone's voices. So, this should be fun. Except for ours, of course. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, and I bet the game is on. Wonder if my team is, playing tonight, maybe. Well, a drop of water hits my head, and now it's a lot of drops of water. Wonder if someone's using a sprinkler hose or... Oh, no, it's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. Well, I decided to order a beer from the bar and, settle in. Turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I certainly enjoy the game, regardless. The bar is unusually crowded. The feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game, it makes me smile. You know, sports are nice. Oh, it's time to hydrate, chat! Oh my goodness! Beerstum redeemed it, commands it! Hydrate with me, chat! Hey, I actually have tea today. You need proof that I'm hydrated? I'm not turning on the camera. Is that good enough? Alright. Thanks for the hydration. Wait, what? Oh, we're thirsty today. Alright. Well, I look over in the corner, and I spot none other than Mary, sitting alone in the corner. She's nursing a cocktail. That is a strange choice of words, but that's what I said. You know, something about her, it seems a little different this time. And now that she's by herself, and she's not hanging out with some younger guy, she looks so, you know, she looks sad. Maybe it's because she's got like 5 kids. I'd be sad if I had 5 kids. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. What's a middle distance? Also, that's kind of weird because she wasn't very happy with me the last couple times we met because I turned her down, even though she's married with 5 kids. Anyway. Well, I'm just gonna keep watching the game. Oh, we're trying to get with Hugo or Damien, and I mean, whether or not Mary's actively looking for attention, I decide I don't really have the energy to give it to her, you know? I politely reciprocate her glass rays while keeping my eyes glued on the game. Well, eventually I managed to disengage from the game, and, oh, I reckon that Mary's left. Get out of here, scary Mary. I hope she didn't have to, you know, too rough of a night. Dad's at 58. Practice makes permanent.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I love this screen. Is that? Okay, why does Craig? I don't care, dude. Let me just get through this. I thought we did this already. Damn it, I don't want to go running! Take me back to Dad Book! Oh god, no, I didn't mean to click that. Ah, okay, I guess we're running. God damn it. Craig, get out of here! Alright, what was his voice like? I don't remember. Oh. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like running in outdoors.
Bro.
You can see other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out together. Oh, other runners? I mean, will I be able to keep up, maybe?
Dude.
Don't worry. We're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. You know, Beer Stoop, you're not wrong. At the very least, we get that.
Nice.
Just a rhythm going. Just get a rhythm going, you know? Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great.
Run that.
The bees! Wait, how do I... Oh god, I just gotta keep clicking? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Wait a minute, I don't know how to play.
Bro.
I have to just... What the hell? This is bad. I don't like this. If you can hear me clicking, I'm so sorry. Who the hell are all these other people? Vernon, Joseph, Will... oh, Fry. Fry's that's us. Layton, Tyler, Ross. Are we trying to beat them? I don't like this. Doesn't this feel like Nintendo music?
Dude.
I feel like I'm in a Mario Kart race or something. Y'all, I hate this. I hate this. I thought we were gonna have a good day, and then this happened. Oh boy. Oh no. I can't go faster! I'm so, like, my hand hurts.
Hey.
Obviously a trap. Oh god, you're right! I'm already tired. Oh my god, this is awful. Chat, somebody take over. We'll tag team it, okay? Pass the baton. Oh my gosh. I clicked off the game.
Hey.
Can you hear me clicking? What is this? I didn't even want to go on this date in the first place. Oh god, I didn't mean to click it. I just wanted to get through the text messages so it wouldn't show up anymore. Craig, I hate this. I'm never gonna talk to you again after
Dude.
this. Are we done? Where do we live? Did we travel out here or do we live over here? How did we get here? Who are all these people? Oh my god. Hell yeah, look at that personal best.
Moments for sure.
Way to go.
Welcome.
Thanks, Craig.
You've got dads.
Oh my god. Fuck you, Craig. I'm glad that's all that was. Oh. I need a drink. Y'all, I hope we never have to do that again. That was so unsettling. What? Alright. Oh. Wait a minute. Our two favorite dads, look at that. We're in a group chat. This has never happened before. But we're in a group chat. Would you look at that? Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and were wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa, why can I see Damien and Hugo's chat? I reckon that's a little strange. Am I a hacker? I must be a hacker. But I don't even know. I mean, I don't even have a hacker alias, and you know the feds, they're gonna bust down my door in a minute now. Oh god, what am I supposed to? I gotta destroy my computer, just like how Kirk Cameron destroys his computer in Fireproof. Anybody seen that? Just chucks his whole computer, the entire, like, why? Anyway, I could go on a whole rant about that, but I won't. Alright. Fry, this is a group chat. Have you never been in a group chat? Oh, thank God. Hey, do either you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Derek's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive. But once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether. The Victorians were well versed in information security. Fry, do you want to go see some art or not? Oh, yeah, art's good. Yeah, I reckon, let's go see some art. Hell yeah! Oh, eat a balanced meal every day. That includes vegetables, fruit, and proteins, chat. You heard the man. You don't want to disobey your dad, do you? Hell yeah, new Hollow Knight content. Aw, yeah. Yo, I'm a chicken. How are you doing today? Thank you very much, by the way. Oh, man. Beer soup, I know, right? I love it. It's so great. Oh, man. Alright, let's go look at this art. Well, Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in, it is downtown Maple Bay. And, you know, I never really been to one of these before, so, I'm not quite sure what I'm in for, but, yeah, I think I'm a bit early. But maybe, you know, as long as I have the gas with me, it's probably gonna be fine. I wanna, okay, just on that real quick. I'm still trying to figure out how I can put together like a little soundboard sort of thing, so you can redeem Steven Bucks for certain sound bites. And hell yeah, it's gonna be one of them for sure. But I don't exactly know how to do it. I tried one thing and it didn't really work out, so I'm looking for something else. But anyway, I'm trying to figure that out. Well, I don't exactly see... I don't exactly see Damien or Hugo around anywhere, and I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people. I mean, I am wearing a shirt with fried eggs on the nipple, so, Oh, I think I hear somebody. Fry. Yeah, turn around. Oh my god, it's Joseph. Great, just the last person I want to see. I mean, Joseph, yo, what are you doing here?
Oh.
What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art,
Oh.
appreciator? Appreciatist. Oh, yeah, I reckon I don't know what the word is, so,
Oh.
Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too. What do you mean Damien invited you? I was invited by Hugo and Damien and they didn't say nothing about you coming along. Listen. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, I'm a little bit out of my depth here and I don't really know what to look at, what to do. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna be the odd one out. I mean, are you allowed to say that? I'm starting to get the feeling this might be a setup. Maybe they're together. They're trying to hook us up. I don't really appreciate that. If that's what's going on. Say what? Oh, I'm just talking out loud. I mean, thank God. Yup. I actually get double points when I say it, since I'm a minister. Yeah, I don't really think it works that way, but okay. The points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't go by a point system, but whatever floats your boot, so okay. Anyway, where are you guys? I mean, where are the guys? Yeah, I reckon I don't want to talk to you anymore. But I look over and I spot Hugo and Damien. Seem to have just arrived at the gallery. Those bitches said they were going to be here at a certain time. I showed up early. Good eve, good eve, good eve. Evening, friends.
Oh.
Who's ready for some art? These answers. Art is dead. Nothing's real. Do we go with the art is dead option? Oh, that might... Okay, listen. Listen. We're trying to get with Hugo and or Damien. So, which are the two guys on the right. Fuck Joseph. Not in the good way. But listen. If we say art is dead and nothing is real, which I really want to do that, then I don't think that they're gonna like us. Oh, if Hugo can't accept you at your worst, he doesn't deserve you at your best. You're absolutely right. But this game doesn't work like that. Oh, God. Slap that top choice. I mean, that's probably the best option here. So we can get with them, right? Hell yeah, Eerie. Oh my god. Alright, y'all. We're gonna go with the top choice for now. Yeah, I love looking at paintings that are... especially the ones in the frames. Also the paintings that aren't in the frames. It doesn't really... I'm not very particular, I don't discriminate based on what kind of frame. If it's a wooden frame, if it's like a cherry wood or pine, or if it's a like oak or maple, I don't discriminate what kind of wood. It doesn't even have to be a wood frame. If it's a metal frame, if it's like tin or aluminum, or if it's it doesn't really matter. Art's good and stuff. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm really glad to be here, and I'm really glad you invited me, and yeah.
Hey?
Well put, Fry. He liked it. Fatty liked it. Wait, that's Joseph. We don't want him to like it. God, get out of here, Joseph.
Oh,
Oh, beer stew. All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. Excuse me, you say free wine? And free cheese? Well, fuck. I'm only here for the food. And that includes Hugo and Damien. I mean, what? Listen, I like art now. Let's get soccer mom drunk. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself to some tiny wines. Maybe I'll take communion while I'm over there. Get cheese and tiny wine with Joseph? Fuck that! We're gonna talk art with Hugo and Damien, that's why we're here. Yeah, so, what's the first place?
Oh.
This particular artist specializes in landscape painting of various locales within the American Northeast. Huh? What? I mean, I'm looking at the art. It's pretty rad art. I mean, it's a... Oh, alright, listen. At the risk of sounding uninformed, do all these landscapes look like, butts to you guys? I mean, all I see is ass. So, Damien and Hugo lean in, examining the paintings in earnest. It piqued their interest. So, I love Damien's style. I love it. I love it. It would appear as if you are correct. Valid assessment, Fry. Well, hey, you know, this art stuff's pretty easy. Oh, it gets more complicated.
Ah.
Oh, well, I reckon. Okay. Sometimes the butts are more symbolic. Sometimes the butts are metaphors. And sometimes art is about the butts they don't draw. You have to read between the butts. What? Listen, this is pretty interesting, you know? Fuck, Joseph comes back to our group with tiny wine and cheese. Hope we brought enough for everybody to share. What I miss? Oh,
Hey.
Nothing, butts. No. Hugo, you weren't supposed to say anything. Shame. The cheese is nice, though.
Huh.
Shall we visit the next place? We leave the first gallery, walk a few minutes before we reach another one. And this gallery is a bit more crowded. It has huge paintings of I mean, I'm not even sure. It's hanging on the walls, just displayed out there in the open. Oh, jeez. I mean, what am I looking at here?
Oh.
Well, this is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? Oh, well, let me just, look at it. Let me just concentrate real hard on it so I can see its meaning. Oh my goodness. Alright, well... Chat, these are a lot of choices. We might have to take a little poll. Let's see. Let me type this out. What do I say? Let's see. Alright, hang on while I type this out. Alright, so we've got... It's a metaphor for the human condition. It, reminds me of my childhood. Somehow. or represents a strife, or it's a butt. So what do you think, chat? What does this art mean to you? We're gonna start the poll now. You got a minute to participate. Please do. Please help me figure out what this art means to me, because I can't do this on my own. It's a... What would you choose, chat? It's a metaphor for the human condition. It reminds me of my childhood. It represents strife. Or... it's a butt. What do you think? You got about 15 seconds left on the poll. If you'd like to participate. Oh man. Oh no. Oh jeez, chat. A three-way tie. Okay, well that means we have to go with the option that wasn't chosen. That's fair, right? I don't know how this works. Well, I reckon it represents strife then. Damn. Three-way tie. Jeez. Alright. You signed up for this, so you all knew full well. Yeah, I reckon it represents strife. You know, it's a profound statement on the commonality of the struggle of survival.
Oh.
And, that's what I think. Well, that's really powerful, Fry. Care to expound on it? Oh, with pleasure. Just kidding, it's a butt. Oh, goodness. Well, how about, with pleasure? What is that emo? Oh my. With pleasure. You know, these vivid, simple forms of, they communicate as solemnity, that's, is betrayed, by the raw expressiveness of the brushwork. Which, in a way, it speaks to the essential nature of the human experience. You feel me? The scars left behind by the passage of time and the turmoil of contemporary life. They're both contextualized and deepened by the rose-colored echoes of pre-edible consciousness,
Ugh.
Slow down there, Fry. Do us a favor and keep it simple. I mean, Hugo and Damien seem to like what I'm saying, so fuck off, Joseph. Listen, it's a butt.
Oh.
In layman's terms. Well, now everyone else is staring at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt.
Oh.
While a valid assessment, I can't help feeling your initial judgment may be closer to the artist's intentions. Maybe you're underestimating how much the artist likes butts. You are a servant of the Lord. We're all God's creatures, even butts. You heard it here, chat. You heard it here. Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving toward digitization. Well, yeah, how do you figure that?
Ah.
That's what it says on the placard. Well, oh, okay. Yeah. Well, hey hi. Hey, hi, hello. Andy, how's it going? Hope you're having a great lunch. Do you happen to be having eggs for lunch? That's a weird question, I apologize. Well, let's look at a few more of these and see if we can find any butts in them. We walk around the gallery, simply sampling some more of the artist's work. I wish I was sampling some of the tiny wine and cheese, but fucking Joseph didn't bring any. Didn't bring in enough to share. Fucking rude. But you know, abstract art is it's kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by, I mean, what's the word? Realism? Yeah. Yeah, I reckon it's realism. As we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. Oh! Shit! I could do that! Excuse me?
What?
Hugo. Not here.
Ah.
Oh, come back here. Well, the patron walks away, not noticing Hugo, fuming right next to him.
Oh.
You say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece, even a fraction as impressive as this one. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad. Ooh, burn, got him! Well, Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but it's better than mine, and there's no denying his passion. Damien's holding him back at this point, though. Look at him grabbing him by the elbow. I'm sorry, Andy. Okay, but a toasty burrito sounds delicious, and now I want that, so thanks! Friend, listen. He's not worth it.
I don't know.
Well, Hugo manages to calm down, but I don't think he's really that calm. He smooths his jacket, though.
I don't know.
Maybe he is. I'm sorry. I just love art very much. Yeah, we know, buddy. Art and wrestling, yep, I remember. I pat Hugo on the shoulder. You know what would ease the mood? Maybe if you went home, Joseph? Is it cheese? No.
Oh.
It's wine and cheese. Oh, well, if you get enough for everybody, then maybe you can stay. I mean, we're trying to be a threesome, but Joseph is here, so...
Ah.
Co-signed. Well, the four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which, thankfully, is grounded in realism. And it's actual wine and cheese, so that's kind of nice. We got one last stop on the tour. You lot feeling up for it? Well, I wish Joseph would go home, but I'm feeling up for it. Yeah, he's practically the fourth wheel, yep. Well, is it gonna be any weirder than this art? I mean, as long as Joseph's here. Am I being too mean to Joseph? I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it. No. Well, Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to a performance in the street. There are several masked performers and leotards undulate wildly on the ground. Oh my god. They're screaming both at each other and us. Why the fuck are they doing that? Maybe, is that a Punchy LaRue? Is that a Punchy LaRue that I spy in the crowd? Wow.
Oh.
She really gets around, doesn't she? So, I had a quick question for you.
Ah.
Shoot. What, yeah. What's going on? What exactly is happening right here? I second this question.
Ah.
Performance art. Yeah, okay, well, what does that mean?
Oh.
Talk to me like I'm 8 years old, because I don't know what that means. Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Diggs. Good God. Oh, butts. Well, they really like screaming. And the very humanity of being human and, or fear of existence. Chet, if it's all the same to you, I'm gonna go with butts. I mean, what do you think they're trying to say? Combine the last two, they really like screaming, but oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh, Andy. Oh god.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. I mean, I don't understand why, but, I think there's something special about performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions.
Uh-huh.
With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis. That's, beautiful, Damien. So what you're saying is, if I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's art, as long as I, like, really mean it? Andy, is that what you were talking about? Well, Damien fixes him with a hard stare.
Damn.
Joseph, get out of here!
Mm.
I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Wise.
Oh.
Well, we watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can, and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. That's how I imagine they're screaming, so. Oh, you know what? I think I'm all arted out. Kind of want to go home. Maybe Arthur a whole cake, you know? Just shove a whole chocolate cake in my mouth. Agreed. Well, we all decided to walk home together since somehow we all live in the same fucking cul-de-sac. I don't know how that happened. Well, we make our way downtown, back to the cul-de-sac. Tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in my stomach. That's a disgusting image. You know, I think what I learned tonight, not just what I learned about art, but, which was really nice and extremely informative, but, what I learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheese together, it, you know, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. Beer's tube! You know, either way. Oh god. Alright. Wax wings too close to the sun, you know? Icarus and all that.
Oh.
Cheese wings? Those would melt in the sun too, and I feel like it's more appropriate imagery.
Oh.
Plus, it'd be delicious. That's a nice, Emmentaler, possibly. Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint?
Huh.
I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time at least.
Oh.
I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions. Like, for example, luchadors. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses. Mostly boats. Oh, really? So I guess when I said earlier, whatever floats your boot, it was appropriate then. Yeah. I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery and artwork.
Oh.
What? Boats are cool. What about you, Fry? Yeah, probably tasteful nudes of the artist. Yeah, that's probably what I would
Oh.
Their faces. You know, art's a money-making business, and I know what sells, so... Anyway, we finally get to the cul-de-sac. Alright, boys, good art. Yeah, good art, yeah.
Oh.
Agreed. See you guys around. Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. Yay. Well, I head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over and contemplate the fact that I can never get away from Joseph, apparently. Hey, kids, don't smoke.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Ooh, now we can choose. Now we get to choose. Okay. So, last time on Dream Daddy, we went on 2 dates with Hugo. We've only been on 1 with Damien. So I think we should go on another one with Damien. We're kind of equally going after both of them. So... Alright. I think all of his stuff is the same. It looks the same. So we're just gonna message him. When changing attire, make sure to tighten the bolts in a starfish pattern. Got that, chat? Don't forget that. It's really important. Well, I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day, and I kind of wonder what he's up to, so maybe I should message him or something. I open up Dad Book and start writing him in a message with Amanda walks into... Amanda? Oh yeah, I got a daughter. I completely forgot. Dad, you got a letter. Oh my god, Dad. Oh my god, who's it from? Oh, is it from Grandma? I don't know, I didn't read it yet. Look, no, it's from Damien. Whoa. Hey. Well, can I see it? No, I'm gonna read it first. Okay, you can have it. Well, Amanda hands me a pizza, old parchment, folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. This guy really knows us. Really knows stuff. Damn, the dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy. The letter reads, Dearest Fry, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. But now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit, and for that I thank you. That said, Fry, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response, with great respect. D. Blood March. Wow, chat. Okay, listen, if you got a letter like this, would you deny a date with this guy? I would go on a date with this guy. If I got a letter like that, holy fuck. Wait, what? Did Damien mail it or slip it into our slot? Slip his mail into our mail? What? Yes. Yes, exactly. Yep. Oh my god, Dad, are you gonna go on a date with him? Because you should totally go on a date with him. I know you've been going after Hugo, but like, he's really nice, but he's also kind of my teacher. And if you keep dating my teacher, it would give the other students license to mock me for the rest of my life. And I don't know if you really want that, but, well, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. It's just that, you know, Hugo, Mr. I forgot his name. You know, he's such a nice man, and I haven't met one of those in a long, long time. And, you know what, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, okay? It's fine. You know, I just can't do anything right anymore, can I? No, yeah, it's really fine. It's really fine. By the way, brownie points if you got my reference. That was a whole reference. Anyway, alright. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Listen, Amanda, it's just that your teachers are pretty hot, so... Wow, Dad. But, I mean, look at this letter, though. You can't just say no, right? I mean, he's good. So are you gonna catch a movie with him or not? Because you should totally go catch a movie with him at the cinema. I mean, yeah, I better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back. Oh my god, what are you thinking? Like, he wrote you this long ass letter, and then he had the balls to come to put it into your slot, and you're just gonna say like, okay, on Dad Book. You can't do that. You have to write him an actual real letter. I mean, yeah, but my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon on a Wednesday in the middle of summer heat in the ocean.
Yes.
Dad, I mean, you have to. Like, he wrote you a letter, and that is so cool. He wrote you a letter. Okay, but will you help me? Because I need to class this up. It's gotta be the classiest shit you've ever seen. Okay, listen. Father, I was made for this. Like, literally, this is why I was conceived. So here's what you do. First, you have to find tickets to a show that you two are gonna really like. And then enclose them in the letter. Okay? Oh, yeah. Well, that's classy. I'm sorry. I love her. I can't do it. I love it. So loca. What do you mean? Amanda has a point. Never thought that would happen. What do you mean? Hola. How's your day going? Well, you know, he doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. Kind of seems like a romantic, maybe a dark romantic comedy. I don't know.
Hey.
Oh look, I have one. Oh, Vampire Crusade 2? The fuck is this? Listen, evil never dies, okay? Yeah, I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Okay, but listen, it's actually a critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Like, it turns it all the way around, like a full 180. Really? No, there's just a lot of blood and vampire titties, so you're probably gonna like it. Well, I mean, let's roll the dice. I mean, you're probably not wrong, but let's roll the dice. I purchased the tickets and print them out. You know, sit down at the table with Amanda. Try drafting a nice letter. Start writing. Damien. Well, that sounds too simple. Maybe dearest, darlingest. Maybe Dream Daddy. Damien. No, I'll just go with Damien. Hey. Probably, I do hope this letter finds you in good health. Cause, good morrow to you on this fine, I mean, I wouldn't really say that, you know, but hey isn't enough, so, it's gotta sound like I wrote it, also. It's coming from the heart, you know, my heart soul. So, I do hope this letter finds you in good health. Good one. That sounds like you. So what's next? Yeah. Hey, remember when your son tried to casket of a Montiado that kid? That was a crazy Thursday. You know? Ooh, that's a good one. Damien, my sweet brooding thunderstorm. I'm gonna use that in real life. You been good? I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. That's probably the way to go, because he's a little more serious Oh my god, Dad. Have some faith in yourself.
Huh?
Okay, listen. We're trucking along, kind of. So let him know how you're feeling. Yeah, you found me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. That's not bad. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on the last we met. That Ernest shit was pretty messed up. Okay. I We're gonna go with the first one. Heh. Nice, Dad.
Yeah.
Listen, ask him to hang out already, or else, like, it's now or never, okay? Listen, Amanda. True art takes time, alright? Just give me a little bit of time. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. That was good. Like a Bruegel landscape with the fall of Icarus. I found myself lost in your details. Let me get at that. Probably the first one. Oh, Beerstube, thank you for being here. Have a good sleep. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, sleep, and stuff. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. Effie, hey! How are you doing today? Let's go with the first one, y'all. Well, a strange turn of events. I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Okay, bring it home, Pops, because now is the time. It's now or never. Alright, listen. Can you get your number? I have your number. So, alright, let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I'd very much enjoy your company, accompanying me to the cinema. It'd bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Let me see. I like the middle one. Oh, Yuri, I hope you have a good sleep also. And thank you. We're gonna need all the help we can get with this letter. Oh, man. Have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out also. Effie, I felt like I need to step up my game with the compliments and insults. So for now, they're not available, but I'll bring them back. I'll bring them back. Okay, I can't speak. I will bring them back soon. Oh my goodness, everybody hydrate! Andy's redeemed it! Oh, he's redeemed 2 of them! Hydrate! We have to hydrate! Oh my god, we have to hydrate 3 times! Why are you doing this to us, Andy? Hang on. No, wait, why are you doing this? That's 5 times! 1, 2, 3... Hang on. Wait a minute, why are you doing this? That's... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Why don't I have a limit on this? Wait a minute. Andy. Okay. Hold on a second. Wait. Y'all, wait a minute. Okay, I can't keep up. Oh my goodness. Why do I wait, I never put a limit? Maybe I didn't put a limit. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I guess I must have overlooked that, didn't I? Well, there we go. Holy hell, Andy! I mean, I can believe it at this point. I can believe it. Alright. I hope you had your fun. You're never gonna be able to do that again. Okay, let me see how many times that was. I'm drinking tea. I'm gonna have to pee so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hydrates from Andy. 1 from Effie. 11 hydrates. Oh my god. How are we gonna do this? Why would you do this to me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stretches from Andy as well. Okay, shots are not hydration. Also, I can't take shots. But I have a whole glass of tea, so here you go. Ready? Did you like that? That was 1. Hydrate with me, chat. I'll just take like 10 gulps. How about that? Alright, 3. I don't have a straw. I usually have a straw. Does that just sound disgusting, though? I don't know what that sounds like. I think that was 5. 6. 7. 8. Is that gross? 9. 10. There you go. I hope you're happy. Oh, and there was another one because Effie. Okay. 11. I hope y'all are happy. I'm gonna have to pee so bad. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, now I have to do 10 stretches. I don't even know 10 different stretches. Okay, Andy, fuck you. Now I have to go through and click complete all 10 of your hydrating. Alright. I think I missed some. There we go. There we go. Team antioxidants. Yeah, I'll do some stretches, okay? I don't know, do the one where you like stand like a tree. That's a stretch, right? And then do the other one where you like move your arm in that one way, you know? And then that other one. Is that satisfactory? I don't know. You know what, Andy? Stands like a tree and leaves. You know what? Why don't you make like a leaf and get out? Wait, isn't it make like a tree and get out? God, I always butcher that. Time to redeem some more. I don't... Listen. I don't think... Okay. Let's see. I did like 4 stretches, so we still have 6 more. What if you just, like, pop your back? Does that count as a stretch? I'm gonna count that as a stretch. Is it a stretch from a stretch? Actually, I really appreciate you redeeming that, since I was sitting all, like, hunched over and weird. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna smack myself in the face if I try to do that, so look. Wiggling your toes counts? Ah, I guess that's true. Alright, so that's another. How many? We have 1, 2, 3 left. Oh wait, the ones Zeloka said, that counts as a stretch. Alright. Y'all are gonna just have to trust me that I'm doing this, okay? Ooh, jaw exercise! That's get us ready for our dream. I'm sorry. Oh god, okay. Alright, I'm gonna count that. Hydration and stretch the stream. Yep. That's what we're doing. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we've got one more. We have one more stretch. What can we do? Does rolling your eyes count as a stretch? Because I did that at the very beginning. So, does that count? I think it counts, right? You're like stretching your eyes. That sounds weird. I'm gonna count it. That's, yeah, that's true. Alright, perfect. We did it, chat! Look at that. We did all the hydration. We did all the stretching. I'm so proud of you. And now you're looking like a snack. Nightbot has declared it. I hope you're proud of yourselves. Alright. I'm dying. I think I got tea in my lungs. Okay. What were we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. We were, trying to get Damien. We're trying to take Damien on a date. Well, let's see, we're gonna go with, oh, hello, puppy. Oh, hi. Oh, hello, sleepy puppy. Mischief managed. Congratulations. Well, thanks for hanging out with us during your lunch, Andy. It's good to have you in chat. Thanks for all the redemptions. I hope you have a good rest of your work day. See ya. Alright. Well, I very much, enjoy your company. Accompanying me to the cinema. Okay, you saved it there at the end. And I'm sure that he'll appreciate your thorough thoughtfulness. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Titillating, chat. Well, best wishes? Or, hard daps? What the hell does that even mean? Namaste. We'll carry on. Carry on my wayward son. How about, hard daps? I don't know what that means. Oh my god, Dad, this is so weird. You're so fucking weird. And then, sign my name and my full name, because it's, fancier that way. Friday. So fancy. Huh. Hey, Manda-Panda? Manda-Panda? Is this okay? She'll breeze over my sloppy handwriting. Damien? I do hope that that this letter finds you well, finds you in good health, and I must confess, my amateur control of the written word, as well as my even more amateur penmanship. You know, your letter found me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter, and you know, while a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. I'd very much appreciate your company, accompanying me to the cinema. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which, you know, I'm sure you'll find both, titillating, and enjoyable. Hard apps. Fried eggs. It's the best letter we've ever written anyone. You spelled his name wrong. What? Wait a minute, what? We spelled his name wrong, what? Yeah. I mean, nah. Just trying to keep you on your toes, you know? Oh. Okay. Now, all you have to do is seal it and slip it into a slot. I mean, can I seal it with tape?
Alright.
That's not authentic enough. Okay, I have an idea, so I'll be right back. Well, Manda-Panda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. Okay, you gotta have a wax seal, because he did a purple wax seal, so you have to have a wax seal too. She lights the candle and it starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing. Here it is. It's your sigil. Well, it's a little kid with a bow on his head. Awesome. It's scrapbooking stuff that I have, and it always comes in clutch. It's so clutch. Well, you know, I guess all there is to do is, deliver it to his doorstep now, right? I reckon that's the last thing I gotta do. Clutch. It doesn't sound as cool when you say it, but I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it, because that's also much cooler. I already called my guy. Wait a minute. You have a carrier pigeon guy? Yeah, like every high school girl has a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. What? Okay, don't get your pigeons from Anthony because they're no good. I don't even want to know if any of this is true. Hey, Effie. Aw, that's like really sweet of you. Sorry for my silence, I'm reading what you're saying. Thanks for saying all that. I'm glad you found it here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope you have a good time watching your friends stream. I appreciate you hanging out here too. That's really, really sweet. I'm just kind of like, taken aback, I guess. No, it's okay. It's just like, it's really sweet, and I don't know how to, I don't know how to take compliments. That's it. But thanks for saying what you did. It means a lot. Well, I head outside, and I walk over to Damien's house, and I slip the letter into the slot in his door, and I go back home. And that's that. Mission accomplished. Oh my god, you're just like Tom Cruise. Yeah, I am, aren't I? And now we play the waiting game. Well, Well, the night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien, and the next day he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater's kind of crowded, but you know, it's still kind of nice. And this is a pre-pandemic, of course. Oh, are we gonna get to see him in a different outfit? How do you do? Well, I jump at the sound of his voice, and I turn around to see Damien right behind me. Was that the sound of a thunderstorm? Oh my god, Beardstude was right! Well, you almost gave me a heart attack. Heart attack, yak, 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 yak. How long were you there for?
Ugh!
You ought to know by now. Well, I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Well, I mean, was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? Do you have your own sound effects just following you around? Well, I didn't hear anything. What?
Huh.
It's rather strange, isn't it?
Oh my!
What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids or perhaps Milk Duds. Yeah, let's do it. Well, we get in line to buy the snacks, and you gotta have snacks, you know. But as we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Who could that be? My dad's here. Well, I turn around to find Lucian, standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. A whole gaggle of them.
Huh.
Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Yeah, whatever, Dad.
Ugh.
And which movie will you be attending tonight? And my friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. You watching that? Yeah, you know, I thought Damien would enjoy it, so, good luck with that, Dad. Well, Lucian rejoins his friends, and, I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? Oh, it's nothing. My son loves to tease. Well, we wait in line for a little longer, and Damien buys us snacks. This man's a keeper. I mean, he seems a little nervous, but, I wonder what's wrong. Well, Damien and I take our seats and, settle in for the previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Hey, the movie hasn't even started yet. Is everything okay? Oh, he loves it! Oh, he's so cute! Everything's perfectly fine.
Huh.
I'm, so, excited. for this film. Yeah. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. You know, the scarier art, the better. Yeah, do you have a favorite horror movie, maybe? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying film. Oh, yeah, interesting.
Huh.
Well, I mean, that's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I'd never heard of, or something. I don't know. Damien's knuckles are turning white. Looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Hang on just a flippin' flapjack minute. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
Oh my.
You must be joking. I love horror movies. Yeah. Well, the lights dim for the film.
Ah!
Damien screams. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. At all. Well, we settle in as the film starts, and I offer Damien some licorice, and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking.
Ah!
Title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, and evil never dies.
Huh.
A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs. Sits up in his coffin. Awaken my coven! Romulus. That's a good name. Well, 2 more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. Well, the 3 look at each other and then at the camera. For the Vampire Crusade! This rules. The trio vampire flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick.
Ah!
We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you.
Oh my.
Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera.
Ah!
Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood on screen. Anyway. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. I was, writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section. Well, Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit he's afraid of it. But I do wish he'd hold my hand again. Well, maybe I could do something to try to make him feel a little more comfortable. Maybe I could stretch my arm over. You know? I got it. I'm gonna do what all dads do best. I'm gonna fucking talk during the movie. God damn it. Oh, God. We could tell a dad joke. That's a great idea. Let's do that. Oh, he loves it! Chad, look, he loves it. Oh. Well, hey, Damien. Yes. Well, where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
What?
Where? To the retail store! Ha 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 ha. I yelled that last bit a bit too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I could see a smile form on Damien's face.
Oh.
Good one, Fry. Well, the rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. And maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Manda-Panda, she steered me wrong! We get to the final scene of the movie, where Romulus, Bad Blood, and the wasn't the name True Blood? And the general's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts. Chat, that's something y'all would say. Well, Romulus and the general's wife begin making out. Hard.
Oh my.
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen. But then, it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Carmela, who watched the two from afar.
Huh.
Oh no, twist ended. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3, evil must die again! Well, more thunder, more ominous organs, and the movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end? The end, chat? Is it over? Is it truly over? Well, Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst the wrongs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but, you know, otherwise, he survived the encounter. He even seems kinda invigorated. He did a great job. What an, interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as a pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, you know, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be, so it's a great film.
Oh.
Well, come. The night is young. Let's take a stroll together, you and I. Well, Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me, but still I'm enjoying the walk in the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Why did I ever think we should go there? Hey, it's a lovely night, isn't it?
Oh.
As lovely as the company, yes. Well, I hope it's lovely then. Oh my god, he thinks that- wait, he thinks I'm lovely. Chat, he thinks we're lovely. Well, damn, okay. Here comes a smooth response. Thanks. Just thanks. Okay, we gotta say cool. Cool, man. Cool. He loved it! Aww. Nice. Yeah, fucking crushed it. Clutch. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Hey, are you getting a little hungry? We'd maybe stop off and grab something to eat?
Oh.
Worry not, friend. I've a plan. Oh. Well, we turn the corner and we're greeted by the gates of a cemetery? Wait a minute, what? Hey, are we going in there?
Oh.
A little bit of Victorian flavor fry. Trust me. You know, I'm not so sure about this. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet, so I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. There are statues of angels, and they stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. And you know, I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this strangely is strangely romantic.
Oh.
Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition, an appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Well, where'd he pull that from? He don't have any pockets. Where'd he pull that from? Wait a minute, where were you hiding that?
Huh. Oh.
Under my cloak. Oh, right. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you had that this entire time? We could have been snacking away in the cinema? Alright, well, that's fine. Robs, get out of here! Vampires are so 2006. Oh my god, you're so 2006. I don't know what that means. Also, hi, how are you doing? Oh man. Well, Damien unfolds the blanket. Oh, you're so 3008. What? You're so 2000 and late. Oh goodness. Well, Damien unfolds a blanket and we both sit down. Gazing out at the city lights, he produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And that's pretty nice, you know? This is pretty nice. Hey, I got a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? It wasn't even that scary, you know? I wasn't, Okay. Yes, I was extremely scared by that movie, but I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I've never been good at those. I just feel as if, because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I'd known, I would have suggested another movie. I had no idea. I was just judging a book by its cover and, you know, Jesus Christ in a race car basket. I'm never gonna do that again. I'm so sorry. Well, it's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help.
Ah.
Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it.
Oh.
To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. Well, we'll sit and enjoy our food and wine. Now I don't feel scared anymore. I never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but, you know, I actually feel very peaceful. It's real nice. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm doing great. This game is great. Oh goodness, I'm having a great time with this game. So I'm good. Thanks for asking. I think we're making it here with Damien, so. But suddenly it doesn't really seem like we're alone here. I mean, off in the distance I see a shadowy figure in the trees. Wait, what's that over there? Did you see that? I'm not sure.
Huh.
Oh god, it noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us, its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. What if it's a skinwalker or something? I think it's a skinwalker. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature's getting closer, moving faster.
Ah!
What do you mean, can you pick neither? We gotta pick both of them.
Huh.
¿Por qué no los dos? Oh. It's a dog. Well, as it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us.
Oh.
And the dog trots over to Damien and sniffs his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey. ¿Dónde están los thunder lizards? See. Well, we both look up, not expecting to see. Thanks. Oh, Robert, what are you doing out here in this lovely evening?
Oh?
Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog.
Hey.
Well, this isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street, put a leash on her, and now we're walking around the graveyard together. Hunting cryptids.
Oh.
Well, Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. I wouldn't give it cheese, though.
Oh.
Oh, not to worry. It's you. Well, Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? How does he just have things? I don't understand. Maybe it's a little pocket dimension, a cloak dimension. Well, the dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Well, Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Well, Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again, and Damien stares after them. Hey, I didn't know you liked dogs. Robert? Oh god, okay, listen, we've already fucked Robert like twice. And he's been kind of a dick. So, we're not going after Robert anymore. But oh god. Oh my goodness, what a statement. Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog such as a terrier or a Maltese. I think big dogs are nice too. I once had a black dog. A black lab. Or was it a... Yes, I believe it was a lab. His name was Shigure. What a wonderful companion. Oh yeah, man, dogs are cool. Yeah.
Ah.
I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night, so what do you say we make our way home? Ooh, is he inviting us over? Maybe? Or is he just saying we should go home because we all live in the same cul-de-sac? I don't know. Well, Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. You know, it really is beautiful. Y'all started that rumor. Rather the Richards, I guess. Nice. Well, that makes sense. Like a proper gentleman. Gentleman. Damien walks me to my doorstep. He didn't even invite me in. What? Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Well, this is only the second date, so maybe on the third date. I don't know. But anyway, listen, Damien. It was my pleasure. Right. If you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Well, Damien reaches in his cloak and he pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. That's something. You know, can't wait to sneeze on this. Goddamn, not that. Nope. I'm gonna wave this in passing ships. I'll use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, waving at passing ships is so good, though. I think he'll like this one, though. I'll use it to dry my tears for those I've lost. A noble purpose. He loved it, chat. He loves us. Damien shuffles to his feet. Shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my, eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Yeah, you know, Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night, Fry. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. He gone. Huh. Well, I unlock the door and step inside. What? Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad. What's up? Hey, were you watching me from the window right now? No, I was just, okay, yeah, I was watching you. So, listen, how was the movie, though? Was it, like, the best thing that you've ever seen? Yeah, there were lots of vampire titties, so, you know, I thought it was pretty good. I told you that there would be so many titillating vampire titties, so... Yeah, but, you know, as it turns out, Damien is... wait a minute, Amanda does not need to know that. So I'm gonna keep it between me and Damien, and you, chat. You better not tell anybody, because that is personal, alright? Don't tell anybody that Damien's afraid of vampire movies, scary movies, horror movies, don't tell anybody. Alright? So, scary, cool, yeah. He's so cool and scary. Not saved, right? You'll never know. Hey, did you know that graveyards, used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that, probably. I don't know. Wow, that is pretty punk. Like, that's really cool, Dad. Yeah, also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute there, or maybe a skinwalker. Couldn't really tell. How can you be so sure that it wasn't a werewolf, though? I mean, how can you be so sure that I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure that you're not a werewolf? Dad, you're so fucking weird. I don't trust you. Yeah, nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Well, anyway, I'm gonna call it for the night, so don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Dad tip 69. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad, chat. It's okay.
Are you familiar with the works of Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
Slayed. Simply slayed. Damn, we didn't get to do the rom-com at all. We're gonna have to replay it. What you do when you... Okay.
You've got dads.
We have dads! What is that? Dadmazon. Oh my god. Hi, this is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. Oh wait, I didn't need to tell him that. Can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait, I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anyone disrespect you, chat. These are some actual good, good advice. Sentences. Ooh, I got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. Wonder who it's from. He's got a package for us to take. Oh my goodness, cheesy. You know, you're not wrong, probably. Well, let's find out. It's my dick in a box. That's probably what it is. Anyway, I'll bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you gonna, like, sacrifice them or something? What? Yeah, you ordered butterflies or something?
Yeah.
You can order dead butterflies online? That's crazy. Like, I would never have guessed that that is something you can even do. Wait, so these, they're not yours? No, but I'm definitely gonna go order some right now from Dadmazon. Peanuts. Okay, listen. You're a weird one, but, I love you. I love you too, Dad. Well, take a look at the box again. Oh. Well, this is addressed to Damien's house, so how'd they get it so fucked? Why would we give it to Amanda? We gotta take it to Damien. Yeah, I should take it over to him. I jog on over to Damien's house with the box, and I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. Diggs, to what do I owe the pleasure? It's as if he was waiting for me. I don't know. Wait a minute. Whoa. How'd you know I was about to knock? Oh, I don't know. Intuition. Perhaps. Oh, okay. Well, anyway. Hey, I think I got this, delivered to my house by mistake. I don't really know what happened. Oh my god. He loves it. Well, I hand him the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Well, you know, not to pry, but what are you gonna do with all those butterflies? Would you like to see? I mean, alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, fried eggs. This is how you die. And on that note, let's take a tiny little break. Because all that hydration earlier, I told you I'm drinking tea, and now I really have to pee. So, you're welcome. Let's take a small break. And we'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry that took a little bit longer than I expected. My dog also required my attention. Okay, but we're back now. So, time to die. Here we go. Well, sure, yeah, let's go. Well, Damien leads me into a study where he set up some sort of workstation. And above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh wow, this is really something, Damien. I mean, we've seen it before, we've been in here, so, yes, I'm quite proud of my little collection. I mean, did you do all this yourself? 'Cause it's pretty impressive work.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I find it rather relaxing. I mean, how do you, Yes, well, it's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin, though. Well, Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package, and he snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly, and shows it to me.
Huh.
You know, I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. Did I just say turquoise? Turquoise. Turquoise? Turquoise. Anyway. Well, he gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are gorgeous, iridescent green color. Oh, and the pigment on this one is so nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Well, Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic.
Oh.
I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. Well, and then what? Well, I remove all of the pins and put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keep drawing my eye. Yeah, this one right here. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Oh, yes. That is a blue morpho. It's one of my favorites, too. He hands a small frame to me.
Oh.
Here. I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, I mean, I couldn't take this, but I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. You know, in that case, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, if you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. Yeah, I think I'll leave that up to you, but, I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers.
Oh.
Nonsense, you have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. Well, am I blushing? Chat, am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave.
Oh.
Do take care of yourself, Fry. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. Dad tip 25. Drink plenty of water.
Welcome.
Plenty
You've got dads.
of water. Wow, no new messages. Okay. So, what are we gonna do? We could go see Hugo again. Or we could keep going with Damien. I don't know. Maybe we'll go see what Hugo's doing. See what he's up to. Oh. Hey. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse Dad Book for a while. Are you ready? Well, just a sec. Hang on. How do we get back? There we go. The back button is how we go back. Is that the same? Yeah. Well, fuck. What are we gonna do? Who... I guess at this point we could go after Hugo or keep going with Damien. Huh. I kind of want to keep going with Damien, to be honest. I want to see where it goes with Damien. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Exercise regularly and you'll stay healthy. I think this mostly applies to able-bodied people. It's not bad advice. But anyway. You know, ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Damien and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote him that he insisted we only communicate by post instead of through Dad Book, and I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters, and I just couldn't say no. Hey, are you hanging out with that goth dad again? Can I call him Goth Daddy? Please, Manda-Panda, you know his name. And... yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Be honest with me here, Pops. Okay? Is he actually a vampire? Because I remember you inviting him into our household that one time. And I've seen The Lost Boys. And I honestly would have preferred trying to see if he could have walked through the threshold of our home under his own power. Well, I mean... yes, Amanda. I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. I'm basically Salem. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Aww.
Turn into a bat. Yeah, I don't think. What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Dad. I mean, well, okay, listen. I see your point. I see your point. I do. But, listen, I'm off. Are you taking the car with you, or are you flying off into the night on the leathery wings of a bat? Yeah, one of those. Listen, while I'm out, can you throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? Yeah, that'd be great. I'm gonna keep it there as insurance. You understand, right? That's my girl. Well, Damien and I will walk along the water's edge chatting. Damien's cape, I mean cloak. He hates it when people call it a cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. Yeah, this is gonna seem like a silly question, but, yeah, why did goths wear black? Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it makes sense that the style surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning.
Huh.
Interestingly enough, though, was that in the Victorian era, Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. These allergies! I know, cheesy, right? Yeah, I have another question.
Ah.
Go ahead. Please. How are you so, comfortable with death? You know, you mentioned it in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something. I can't quite remember my memories. You know, it was, here one day and gone the next. I've experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe that the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply a part of living. It's the single universal truth for every human who's ever lived. I am going to die. You are going to die. And life carries on without us. I mean, doesn't that make you feel scared, though? Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives. I don't know why I can't figure out how to pronounce that word. Minutia? Okay, I'm sorry. Mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life had passed. Now, we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting, and occasionally cruel, but it is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, I think, is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. I agree with all of it. Honestly. That's what I think as well. Wow, that's mighty beautiful, and I'm not crying, you're crying. Well, I can see the moonlight in the bay glint off Damien's eyes, and he smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch the ships pass by. I take out my handkerchief, and I wave to them as they pass, breathing in the salty sea air. Well, I look to Damien again, and I can't help but be entranced by his charm and his mystery, and, you know, I just find everything about him so fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so. Well, I'm so sorry. I have to take this. Damn it, Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Hope it isn't Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me. Hey, everything okay?
What?
There's an emergency. Lucian? No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Oh, well, okay. Is there anything I can do to help? You know, dads do have to stick together, right? I mean, you know it. Then come, there isn't time to waste. Well, after a short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Oh, hey, where are we? It's better if I just show you. I push the surprisingly heavy door open, and I find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There's a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript I'm still unsure what kind of place this even is. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. Well, Damien walks off down a corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls of the seemingly empty building. I don't know what's going on. Distant howls echo from someplace I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound like claws on tile. Oh my god, what is it? Well, I cautiously peek down the hall, and I find a stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. Few then notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their nose through the sniff at the air. Oh god, what have I got myself into? Suddenly the light shut off. Oh god, I panic. Unsure of where I am or how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Oh, Damien, hey, Damien! The lights finally come back on. Hey, sailor. Mary, what are you doing here?
Ugh.
You aren't here for the fight club. I don't want to get punched in the face.
Ah.
Great, because this is an animal shelter. What?
Ah.
We take care of stray animals and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? I mean, I just, sorry, I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at an animal shelter. You know what I mean.
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Wow. Okay, kid. Way to put me in a box. Dames, you hear this baloney? Just one moment. Thunder cracks and a door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see Damien. Look at him in his ponytail. Hey. It's Damien. I mean, he looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing. Not even any makeup. I wasn't planning to shed the sight of me until much later, but, I'm not as goth as you think.
Oh no.
I'm a systems administrator for the IT department of a realty company. I wear tennis shoes to work and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions, and I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. Ponytails are for pulling. Oh my goodness! I mean... I'm boring. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle. That much is true. It's just not all that I am. And I need you to know that. Oh, hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to.
Ha!
Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Again. Who's Duchess Cordelia? She's one of the pups. Gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open the doors and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out?
Hey.
This morning. I went to go sing sea shanties to the cats, and when I came back, she'd already bolted. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go and find her. Of course. At once. Well, where could she be?
Come on.
She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. Well, Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form.
Ah.
She's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. Oh, what? You're a perfect little peach fry.
Huh?
We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold. Oh. Well, alright. I'll grab some treats, and we can hit the road. While Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us. Yep, that's a map. Oh man, I'm a nerd's house. Damn. The ocean or whatever. The bayside. Got the shelter and the aquarium. We got a softball field? Wow. Coffee spoon, we've been there. Kale. Mario. Other nerd's house. Oh god. Well, we can see where everyone lives. At least you're not other nerd's house. Looks like you're moving up in the pecking order. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? Ooh. We haven't been to the softball field, so let's go there. Well, Damien and I exit the parking lot, and we start driving toward town. I look over to him and he seems concerned. Hey, it shouldn't be too hard to find the Duchess, right? She's a pretty big pup, so, I mean... Mary wasn't kidding when she said that dog was smart. One time she correctly guessed the winner of the Kentucky Derby. It was a really great year for Bark Bark Bark. I don't know. What do you think our odds are, Fry? You gotta stay positive, yeah. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. I don't think he's gonna like that one. Gotta stay positive, yeah. You know, my grandpappy once told me, Fry? Excuse me, grandpappy. He sounded like, Fry, you can't shove raisins up your nose, and that hurt my feelings. I felt discouraged, but, oh yeah, it's, he told me that, and it hurt my feelings, and I felt discouraged. But I kept a positive attitude, and you know what? I made it happen. So, ew. You know, it might have landed me in the ER and forced me to have Tangled or raisins removed from my nasal cavity, but on that day I learned that anything's possible if you got a good attitude and, you know, abnormally large nostrils, so... Young children really are resilient, I suppose. Yeah. Young children, yeah. Yeah, I was 16. None of you tell him, chat, don't tell him. Well, let's just hope for the best. Look, we got this. We can do it, yeah. Yo, Effie, that's awesome. Good for them. Good for them. That's so cool. Well, we drive to the softball field. And it looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. Craig spots us and jogs over. Softball bat slung over his shoulder. It's, you know, makes a lot of sense that Craig would be here.
Oh.
Hey, bros, what's up? Craig, you wouldn't have happened to see a dog around, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls! Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad. We, have names, you know. Girls, have you seen any dogs around? Yeah, a huge dog ran through here a second ago. You just missed it. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She has a lot of dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. Okay, well, spotted at the softball field. What about the aquarium? It's close. Well, we stopped by the aquarium, and everything looks in order here, but it might help to get out of the car and take a look, so... Yeah, you seen anything? No dog here. Not even any sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? Well, Damien, I want to believe you so badly. Okay, so, not the aquarium. So that's out. Oh, and it's off of our list. Okay. Oh, what's a cul-de-sac? Do you see this little circle area? It's basically that part of a neighborhood where there's no outlet. And it's like all the houses are arranged in a circle. It's called a cul-de-sac. I don't really know why. I don't know what that means, to be honest. I'm gonna Google it. So I guess the definition is just a street or passage closed at one end. It's a street with only one inlet or outlet. I'm guessing cul-de-sac is not English. I'm guessing it's I'm probably pronouncing it not in the best way also. Like, I don't know, that's how I've heard it pronounced, but that's probably not the actual pronunciation. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. A road or street with no, or rather, rather, a street or passage closed at one end. Oh, yeah, that's probably it, Cheesy. When you turn it upside down, it looks like a sack. There you go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no problem, Effie. No problem. Oh my goodness. Alright, so no aquarium. We started at softball, the dog was seen there, but not at the aquarium, so let's try going to Coffee Spoon next. Well, we park in front of Matt's coffee shop and we walk inside. It seems like a slow day, but Matt sits behind the counter reading a book, and I can't quite remember what his voice sounded like, so here we go. Hey, Matt.
Oh,
I didn't expect to see you two today. What's up?
Huh.
Have you seen any stray dogs around? I can't say that I have. You're looking for one. Can you describe them to me? Enormous. That pretty well covers it.
hey.
Cool. I find strays digging for food scraps in the alley out back sometimes. I'll be sure to keep an eye out. Well, we head back to the car. Nothing at the Coffee Spoon, so guess we gotta go somewhere else. Bayside maybe, or the cul-de-sac, I don't know. Softball field. Why are they still listed if there's nothing? Anyway, let's try going to the cul-de-sac. Well, we drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to be pretty normal. Looks like Brian's doing some yard work. Pull into Brian's driveway and we hop out. Hey, don't step on the grass, I just mowed. Well, have you seen any unusual activity in the area today? Aside from your underwatered lawn? Oh god, here we go, here we go. How dare you, I take my lawn care very seriously.
Oh, no.
Oh, Fry, please.
Huh.
You haven't seen a dog run through here, have you? Well, a few hours ago I heard Maxwell barking at something. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to re-till the soil. Well, that could have been the dog. Rather feisty raccoon, maybe? I don't know. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. Ate all my tomatoes! My potatoes and my tomatoes! Well, I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Hey.
Yeah, will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog. Yes, she's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere. I fear that the hours are growing short. We must make haste if we're to find Duchess by sundown. Damien's looking more and more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. He's got high hopes. Well, he's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky. No, is not helping. Okay, well, all right. Well, thank you very much, Robs, for the resub. I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Did you miss anything? Well, we're on our third date with Damien, and we're looking for a lost dog. So that's about it. What do you mean, dump him on the spot? Hell no, we just found out that he volunteers in an animal shelter. So he's got to wear a uniform. And it's not goth. What do you mean, ponytail third date? Drop him. What are you talking about? What's wrong with this ponytail? I like his ponytail. What are we gonna say? Well, how many goths does it take to screw in a light bulb? What? Levels of comfort that exceed a third date. I'm okay with it. Hey, as long as he's comfortable, I'm comfortable. Besides, he looks damn good with that ponytail. Hey, knock knock. Who's there? Yeah, death cult. Death cult. Who? Death, cultivate a more chipper attitude, friend. We're gonna find that dog. See what I did there? Yeah. Hey, listen, just because he's into gothic fashion doesn't mean he's a vampire, okay? Oh, he liked it! A slight smile cracks on Damien's lips. He liked our joke. Well, that's better. Well, I keep reading Damien's directions from the map as we drive around town. And, well, let's see. We've been to Coffee Spoon. We think she might be getting hungry, though, so maybe we should go back to Coffee Spoon. Effie, get out of here! What do you mean? I like the joke. Well, we'll head back inside Coffee Spoon. Hey, man! Guys, I think I may have seen that dog you were looking for.
Oh my.
You did. A brown mastiff. Size of a house? Yeah, I saw it digging through the trash in the back. It ran away when I tried to get a closer look, though. Well, did you see what direction it ran in? Matt thinks for a second.
Hey,
It might have been running east, I think. I don't remember. That pup tore through 3 pans of old grateful banana bread. Want to take some for the road, just in case? Oh, yeah, sure thing. That's damn delicious, thanks. Well, Matt packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice, the road slice. Hey, this grateful banana bread is gonna be so good. I think he meant to give it to you for the dog. Oh, yeah, right. I mean, it's gonna be so good for the dog to eat, yeah. I feel like we're on the right track now. You think? How do you figure? If we keep this up, we'll find the Duchess in no time. Well, hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any dogs? Lucian is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that. But there are still dogs in my life, so for that I'm grateful. He's not a vampire! He's not a... wait. I don't know much about Critical Role. But are you talking about Damien? Because Damien's not a vampire. Well, there's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. One more dog. Splendid attitude. Let us not waste any more time. Oh god, Robs. Barely. Alright. Back to the softball field. Well, Damien and I returned to the softball field. And it looks like a game's in progress, and Craig's team is winning, of course. Any sign of her? Yeah, I don't think so. Wait a minute. Maybe. Yeah, never mind. It's just a kid taking a nap in the outfield. I think that's a... Wait a minute. I think that's a Professor! Hell yeah! Yo, Professor! What's going on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the kid taking a nap in the outfield out there. Well, we get back in the car. Well, that was a dead end. I feel the night draw so closer and closer with every breath. We must find the Duchess soon. Yeah, this is getting serious. I really do hope we find her. Well, I guess we should check the Bayside, probably. I don't think we've done that yet. Maybe we have, I don't remember. We're right back at the Bayside. Just like old times, eh? It's been like a week. I remember it as if it were yesterday. In fact, one of them was yesterday. I mean, earlier today. Oh yeah, so, what do you think? Any sign of the pooch? None yet. Although, who knows if she made it onto any of these ships. The Duchess would do that, you reckon? Well, I wouldn't put it past her to know how to navigate in rough seas and without a compass. Very, very smart. Oh my god, Pops, is that you? Well, Damien and I turned to see my daughter. Manda-Panda, what are you doing here? Did you think I just stayed inside all day, vegging out on the couch and watching TV? Oh, yeah, sorry. I mean, what are you doing?
Yes.
I'm heading home to go veg out on the couch and watch TV.
Huh.
I had to go get a burrito first.
Oh.
Young miss, have you seen a dog around here?
Alright.
Oh, yeah, you bet. I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. He was really cute. There was a stroller full of Yorkies that was like really adorable. And there was a Greyhound and a Golden Retriever. Yeah, but did you see a Mastiff anywhere? No dice. I would definitely have remembered that. I gotta run though, cause like this burrito has about 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand? I do. Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss Diggs. Well, Ma said the Duchess went east from the coffee spoon, but there's no sign of her here, so I suppose we need to go. Not so east. Perhaps a little bit, west. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but sure. So, I mean, maybe we go to the cul-de-sac again? We arrive at the cul-de-sac, find everything looking normal, except... Oh. Well, Hugo's door is, wide open. She can open doors.
Oh no.
This is classic Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign we should approach with caution. Yeah, whatever goes down in there, listen, I got your back, alright? So, just want you to know that. We creep on up the porch and step inside. Well, there, sitting in the center of Hugo's living room, like she owns the damn place, one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Bigger than I am. Poof. Duchess Cordelia. Pleasure to meet you, too. Well, at least she hasn't broken anything in here yet.
Huh.
Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get this on a leash. Get this leash on her before she tries to escape again. And get out of here before Hugo comes home. Yeah, easy peasy. Right, chat? We can do it. Duchess, come here. Duchess eyes Damien warily. As he approaches, she begins to growl. Ugh, she's on her guard. We'll need another plan. Oh no, well, hey, Matt gave us this, grateful banana bread. I think we should try giving it to her. He loves it, chat. What are those for? What do you mean, no bananas? Well, I reach into my pocket and I pull out a slice of the grateful banana bread Matt gave me. And the Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. Yeah, I've got some yummy, homemade, vegan, possibly gluten-free banana bread if that's what you're into. And the Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the banana bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground, like dogs always do for some reason, I don't know. But she curls up and she starts munching on the bread. Success! Hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien gives a tug on the leash and she won't move. Duchess, what happened to our rapport? I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. You and I used to be bosom buddies. Yeah, she still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way we could even try to lift her. Well, this is a weird situation to be in, so I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this extremely large dog here. What are you nerds doing? Ernest stands in the doorway with a plate of pizza rolls. Hey, you gonna share those? Listen, hey, what flavor pizza rolls are those? Pepperoni blast. Nice. The good kind. Well, the Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling against the leash. Oh no, this could be bad. Why is a dog in my house? Yeah, it's a long, the Duchess suddenly breaks free from Damien's grip and hurtles toward Ernest. Oh no. Ah! Well, Ernest and the Duchess fall to the ground. Pizza rolls are flying everywhere, left and right, up and down. This is bad. Hey, Ernest! Ernest! You okay? You alright over there? I think he's dead. Ernest feeds the Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls! Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face. Oh. Hey. Hugo stands at the door looking like he's at a loss for words.
What?
Why are you guys? Whose dog is this? Yeah, it's a long story, Hugo, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors, so Listen, Hugo, may I present to you the Duchess Cordelia? How do you do? Woof. We're friends. Duchess looks at Ernest's face. She's from a local animal shelter. She's gone out and we've been chasing her around town all afternoon. Your house was her final stop. Dad, can we keep her? Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of her.
Whoa!
Wait, did you just call me Dad? Come on, please. Look how cute she is. We had been talking about adopting a dog for a while. But you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her heart desires. Well, I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map, and I pull a pen out of my pocket. Hey, got the forms ready for you, if you're interested. I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we technically broke into your household. We didn't break in. Front door was wide open.
Ah.
Well, alright. It's a deal. Well, Hugo steps on the porch with us and signs the form while Ernest plays with the Duchess inside. He sure seems to be happy with his new friend.
Oh!
I know. He called me Dad. Can you believe? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder and, I think I know what that means. It certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. Yeah, you should probably looking at getting better locks on your doors, though. I mean, if a dog can open it, you know. The Duchess is a wily one, but do right by her and she'll love you two forever. Thank you. We're not gonna Pokemon fight. Hey, and long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. I mean, it does help that we are romantically involved with the man in question, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. So, all in all, I think it was a fine day's work. And, Damien deserves to be promoted. He just volunteers here, but, nice work, you two. Fry, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies. If you know what I mean. Hit me up. Yeah, Mary, I always feel like petting puppies, but not the kind you're talking about, plus you're married and you got 5 kids, so. Okay, well, good to know. Well, anyway, I'll catch you fellas later. Well, Mary starts to leave. And one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around. Oh, yeah, I mean,
Ugh.
Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him... Mary, you can fill in the blanks. Gulp. Yes, ma'am. Yikes. Well, Mary leaves me alone with Damien. So, about the whole, goth thing. I, completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. What? Am I? Wait a minute, am I missing something here? I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? I mean, he's looking real nervous right now, but, listen, Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? I mean, that's all really cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dog storage solution. It doesn't matter what it is. You care. And that's awesome. And also, I mean, the glasses are very cute, so... I mean, you don't think I'm boring at all. I mean, if you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I mean, just look at me. I got fried eggs on my shirt. I mean, my name is Fried Eggs. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I don't even know why. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter.
Huh.
Well, then maybe we can be boring together. Oh my, chat. Oh no. Oh my. Well, Damien, it'd never be boring if it was with you. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder and his hair smells like lavender and rosemary. I was so scared you wouldn't like me. Yeah, quite the opposite, actually. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without the colored contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful. I do like his colored contacts, though. Those are really cool.
Oh.
May I kiss you? Damn straight. Thou art welcome. And, yeah, does a bat have wings? God damn it. Is that gonna be our interaction? Our first kiss? Are we gonna make that? Are we gonna make it, like, sweet? Or are we gonna make it a... Does a bat have wings moment? He loved it! Oh, I believe I have my answer then. Well, he smiles and he leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. He's not a vampire! Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look. Do you want to, help me take care of the puppies? He's so cute. Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Well, Damien and I both arrived back at the cul-de-sac with our fingers intertwined, and like a proper gentleman, he walks me to my doorstep. Well, this was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you. Yeah, I'm real glad, but Well, listen, I've got one request.
Huh.
And what's that? Can we keep sending each other letters?
Oh,
Oh, but of course. Damien kissing me one last time before turning around and heading home. Well, Amanda runs back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible. Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time, totally not watching. Hey, Manda-Panda.
Huh.
So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together or something? Oh, yeah, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. And that one goes out to Beerstube. I didn't see it coming either.
Huh?
Genius. Well, okay, whatever is happening, I'm just really glad that you two are happy because you deserve it, Dad. Oh, shucks. I mean, listen, I'm gonna head to bed, alright? I'll catch you in the morning? Yeah, sure thing. I'll make my way to my room and fall into my bed with my heart full. My heart soul is just elated, excited for the days to come. Medicine is not always the best medicine. We had such a good date, chat. Yeah, this moth.
are you familiar with the works of Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
You already gave us that quote for him. Come on, give us something else. We got rank S. Hey, always carry a pocket knife. That's what I do. That's a good tip. Unless you're walking into somewhere that doesn't allow pocket knives, don't do that. Whew, well, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Alright, gotta act natural, gotta act natural. Be cool, Fry. Be cool. We can be cool. Manda-Panda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Yeah, this is off to a good start, I think.
Mm?
Something fishy. Rats. Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. You know that life of crime's finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. It's crazy.
Aww.
Okay, well, if they think that they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. Yeah, I'm kidding. You're right. And listen, I got a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Listen, Manda-Panda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill me with the most gleeful feeling in my heart soul. Well, I'll lead Manda-Panda over the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. Listen, it's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal out of it, but Dad, you... Well, I dramatically whip the cloth off the table, and Amanda's jaw drops. Oh my god, no way. Dad, are you kidding me? Listen, I figured you probably wouldn't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of it home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. Oh my god, Dad, this is amazing. Yeah, and the bonus material, including the commentary with the actual ghosts featured on the show.
Ah.
Dad, I love this. Thank you. Well, she's giving me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? You know, toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I'll follow Manda-Panda to the back door.
Oh.
Oh, what is happening right now? Hey, I mean, you told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments, so consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Like, what the actual fuck? Well, yeah, I mean, everyone wanted to come and support you. Okay, is that a mac and cheese bar? Yeah, it sure is. Fully customizable, it's down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind, with the crunchies in the middle.
Hey!
I don't even know what to say. I'm just so happy. Like, I don't know. Yeah, don't say anything. Just, really. Don't say anything. You don't have, but yeah, I would, no, you don't have to say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? Okay. Well, I'm so proud of you, Manda-Panda. I'm so proud of you. Alright? Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. That's why I'm here. It is my house, but, mac and cheese. Well, I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a real fluffy Samoyed right now. His name's Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Like, please tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again, because that is awesome. Sure, Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Oh my god, really? No, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog, hey, I'm glad you two were able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart soul. Dad, we're having a moment. Like, could you just back the fuck up? Okay, thanks. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. A good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached to the hip these days. Oh yeah, he's around. Stellar. Well, Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it. I did it plenty back in the day. And at one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm. Yeah, I decided to leave them to it. And all of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Can't even carry it, it's so big. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. Well, Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. Yeah, I don't mind at all. It looks like the 3 of you are getting along rather nicely.
Oh.
She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Well, that's cool.
I don't know.
We'll deal with that later. Well, Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Yeah, anytime. Brian, you made it. Ha, I don't pass up on good Mac. Well, what do you think of the party? It's not bad. I know, the door was wide open. We didn't break in. It's just, not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you, don't let him bait you, don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. Yeah, you're very welcome. A tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. This is not over. I keep forgetting his voice. Hey, bro. That wasn't his voice. Hey, bro. Bro. Yeah. This is a real rager. Taking our older age into consideration. Yeah, I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight, so don't let me get too wild.
Nice.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Well, Brian and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. What's up? Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll just let you guys figure it out. It's good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, okay?
Hey.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yeah, yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac except for one that you're not in. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully, we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Yeah, don't count on it, so, sure thing. but no, no thanks. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could, hang out sometime. Listen, you know, I'm with Damien, so probably not. But, see you later. Well, Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Perfectly beautiful work, Fry. Well, thanks, Hugo. You know, I learned it from the best. I've got a pocket full of gift cards. That say you already knew a thing or two. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, huh? Well, yeah. That sounds really great. You know it. Yeah. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Yeah, me too. That scholarship money will really, really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Oh my god. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Come on. Manda-Panda. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school.
Pew!
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Okay, bye. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Ah.
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, that's not exactly what I meant, but, are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? No.
Ah.
And I'll have you know, that globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... She'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert. Well, I'm glad you can make it. Real glad you can make it.
Oh.
Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is it being so cold to me? What do you mean, why is he being so cold to me? He's been cold this entire time. Come on, Fry. Everything okay? Sure. Hey, why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something.
Really?
Come on, Fry. You know what this was. You an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. Well, okay. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. Okay. Catch you round. Listen, I'm with Damien, so get the fuck out of here.
Hey, dude.
Hey, man! Man! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Yeah, thanks. That's, well, that's real nice of you. I reckon she'll love it a lot. Hey, Amanda's dad. Well, I turned to spot Lucian, walking up to me. Yeah, Lucian? What's up? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Oh, yeah, I mean, anytime. You know, we had a rocky start, but, I'm glad to know you, and, I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. So, yeah. My dad's had a rough couple of years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone, so... He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy, so... You know, you're cool in my book or whatever. Well, hey, thanks, Lucian. You know, that means a lot to me. Sure, whatever. Hey, let me know if you wanna, like, if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. What? What now? Thanks for coming by, Lucian. What does that mean? Okay, see you around, Fry. Yeah, I really don't understand what that means, and, I'm gonna walk away from that. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. Like, this is the best party that I've ever been to. Well, hey, what can I say? I was inspired. Okay, so, listen, I also have something for you, though. Well, for me? Why? Okay, not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but, like, listen. Growing up wasn't easy. So, it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you, though. Oh, that's a subjunctive mood fail. You should have used a weren't for you instead of wasn't, but anyway. Subjunctive mood, kids. Look it up. Okay, but Dad, listen. You've been there for me through everything. There's been so many times in my life where you're my only friend. And I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you. But then I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this. And I'm ready. So I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Alright, don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Fry, if you fucking cry again, I'm not crying, you're crying. You're the best, Dad, and I love you, okay? I love you. God damn it, I'm crying. Okay, anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day, so... It's present time! Wait a minute, what? Amanda hands me a tiny wrap present. Tear the wrapping off to find... a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. It's kind of shocking that all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured that we need at least one picture together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. You know, watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, no, cheesy, I don't want to hear it, alright? You wait, you listen. Amanda's such a talented, intelligent young woman. And I'm so excited to see what the future holds for her. So knock 'em dead, kid. I always do. Well, Amanda and I share a hug. And this is only the beginning, Pops. Okay, so plenty more memories are gonna be there waiting for us down the road. We just have to grab them when we find them. Like shiny hunting. Yeah, memories to make and stuff to break, right? Just don't get in trouble with cops. Ugh. Okay, listen. I'm gonna break so much stuff intentionally and unintentionally, and you're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. Well, that's debatable because you're an adult now and you're 18, which means I legally don't have to pay for anything for you anymore, but you know, if you want to believe that, that's fine. Wait, what? Yeah, it would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Hey, it looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you, so you should go talk to them. Well, I glance over to the back of the yard, where Damien's sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. And he smiles at me. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get some ice cream. Love ya, Pops. Well, Amanda runs off to join her friends. Well, I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Did you know that in the Victorian era, they would call benches seaty boys? What? What? I just didn't. Okay, I'm choking. Well, what? What, really? What? I'm kidding, Fry. But what if? Well, I mean, it's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. You know, I had a revelation the other day, Fry, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, to make myself happy. Well, I place... I'm losing it, chat. Oh my god. Well, I place my hand on Damien's and I feel a light squeeze. And looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. Well, I can't stop smiling. I'm just so damn proud of him. So damn proud. And Damien, you know, I'm so happy that you've realized that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Fry. Me too. Well, I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien, and I gotta brush a lock of his hair out of his face. Even though it's all pulled back in a ponytail, but I'm just shocked at how soft it is, and it still smells like lavender and whatever the fuck it was earlier. Rose petals or something, I don't know. Hey, how's your hair just so damn soft? It's the dog shampoo. Well, I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me and places a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb.
Oh.
You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Well, Damien pulls me in for a kiss, and but I think I can make an exception for you. Dad tip number 30, always bring a war chest. We've done it, chat! We've done it! Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? Daddy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this game was so much longer than I expected it to be. Because, listen, we started, the first dating sim we played was, oh fuck, what was it? It was before Hatoful Boyfriend. And before Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. What was it? I don't remember. We played something. Oh, I love you, Colonel Sanders. Of course, I'm doing Colonel Sanders' voice for Fry. How did I not remember that? Anyway. What do you mean, Nancy Drew? Okay. I guess all of the things we've played have been dating sims. At this point, you're not wrong, okay? But listen, alright. This game, in comparison to Colonel Sanders, which was like 2 hours, Hatoful Boyfriend, like 3 hours, 4 hours, it wasn't that long. This game has taken so long to get through. I didn't expect it to have all of this going on, you know? And there's so much more to it! Which means we're definitely gonna play it again. Oh, you know we're gonna play it again. It might not be too soon, because I would like to... Actually, Cheesy, you're right. I would like to start a Nancy Drew game. So, our next dating sim will be Nancy Drew. Although, I have a couple to choose from, and I'm not quite sure which one we're gonna do. But Nancy Drew will be the next one. Look at all these people that worked on this game! That's a lot of people. So much has gone into this, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. And to all of their dads. How incredible. Thank you, Game Grumps, for this wonderful dating simulator. Oh god. What are we doing with our lives, y'all? Look, that's us with our kid. You're the best boss. Look at her. She's so cute. She's going off to college. And that's us. That is who Damien chose to be with. Alright. Well, y'all, what did you think? Did you have a good time? Dating some dads? Sleep is important! That was one of the tips. I couldn't read it, though. Look at Damien! Wow. Oh, that was the photo we took of him at the graveyard. Not enough dads. Oh, no. Alright, Cheesy, we'll definitely have to play it again. We're gonna get with all the dads. Okay, but I'm gonna need this actual picture. I'm gonna need it to be, like, printed on a poster and on my wall or something. Which, that reminded me of something I gotta look at real quick. Getting distracted. Not by the dads. That's not what I meant. Listen, hang on. Just, hold on. Who is gonna be your dream? Who's it gonna be? Okay. What else do we got? Trust no one. That is a tip. Why did it start with Joseph? Hugo, Craig, Damien, Matt, Robert. I forgot his name. The guy on the far right. What is his name? Oh, I completely... Brian, that's his name. His name is not Zote. No, it's not Zote. Laserdisc is clearly the superior digital video format. Well, y'all, before we call it a day, let's check the gallery. One beautiful photo. Gorgeous. We have mini games. Oh. What is this? I don't remember playing this game.
Knife that wood.
Knife that wood. Oh, this was a game with Robert? We made a useless knitting needle. Wow. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play. It's a flatworm. I'm so sorry to put y'all through this. I don't want to play this many games. It's a bubble popper. How many times do we have to... It's a chicken nugget. You made Robert uncomfortable. Yay. Okay, how do we go back? Where's the back button? How many times do we have to... Oh. We can turn the block of wood also? Does it matter? I don't think that it matters. Maybe it does. It's a self-portrait. Okay, well, that was fun. How do I get out of this? Do we just have to keep going? Yo! What? It's a swan! Wait a minute, do we have to choose the ones that he wants in order to win or something? Big old dog. Sir Horsington the Brave. Beautiful gift for Amanda. Okay, okay, we did it. Okay. Alright, well, on that note, thanks for hanging. Y'all. Okay, but seriously though, thanks for hanging out through all of Dream Day. Thank you for putting yourself through this ridiculous adventure with me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, or night, or morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And a great weekend! It's Friday, y'all! I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please be kind to yourself, and be kind to other people. Stay safe, y'all. Take care. And I will see you back here. I completely forgot to put my beautiful ending screen up, but I will see you back here on Monday at 2 p.m. CST, Central Time. I will put it in Discord and Instagram like I normally do, but until then, stay safe, take care. Have a good weekend.